Hey there, welcome Ludus learners. I am Jesse. In this video, we're going to break down Ludus into short bite-sized lessons. If you're looking to level up your deploying of VMs or having an isolated environment to pen test or test your DFIR, this is the place for you. You can stop wasting time and follow along. So let's dive in. So first off, here's Ludus. Here's the website, ludus.cloud. And we're going to dive into the docs right here at the top left-hand corner. And specifically, we're going to work on quick start. So in the quick start under Install Ludus, I want to say that this has some gotchas and some really good information. So first off, please use something like an AMD 64 or Intel for your CPU with a pass mark of specifically over 6,000. So Ludus uses a bunch of automation, and it's very important that the CPU can keep up with the automation. So please have something higher than 6,000. I've had below that, and I've experienced slowness and things undesirable. So let's just say that. Also, have a fresh bare metal or Nook or desktop or something and freshly put and install Debian 12. You can also use Proxmox ISO and go that route, but the preferred method is install a fresh Debian 12 and then put in the Ludus binary that installs Proxmox for you. It's much easier and everything works practically flawless. Also, keep in mind, you're going to need RAM. So this is a hypervisor. You're going to have VMs, and your VMs are going to need RAM. So if you want to, 5 VMs and they're Windows and they're 4 gigs each, you're going to have as much RAM as you need to support that. Also, in the same vein, disk space. You're going to have enough disk space to support those VMs. Very specifically, you're going to want NVMe, like SSD, for your Ludus server. I've had spinning disks, and again, with all the automation, things don't really work out well. So highly recommended that you have fast disks. Also, do not connect this to Wi-Fi. Please directly connect this. There's a handy dandy net install ISO right here to get you started on a fresh install of Debian 12. Just make sure at the end that you don't install your desktop, because there's no need to have a desktop on a server. You can just click on SSH server so that you can SSH in after everything's up, so that you can put Ludus tool on it and it can start building out your Proxmox. So with that, we'll go down here, and here is your all-in-one command. Once you SSH in, you could go ahead and run this command to start installing Ludus, which installs the Proxmox for you and all the automation fun. So let's scroll down a little bit lower here, and it'll actually show you this is what it looks like. So SSH into your Debian 12, use that curl command, Ludus fun ASIC art. They'll say, hey, do you want to install completion of your shell? Do you want to install the Ludus server host? I understand. Then it'll bust out with all this cool prompting. This is all very good, and default will work just fine if you have a home lab at home on a Nook. It is different if you have it on an existing Proxmox. You will have to change things. But in this scenario, on this screen, if you just have bare metal, you're good to go, and everything installs just great, just like that. So really, that is all there is to installing Ludus. It'll take about, it'll say like, I think 40 minutes or something like that, or 40% done at first once it starts going here. And then after a while, it'll reboot, and then it'll be like, oh, another however many minutes, and then it'll be done, I think, after a second reboot. And then you're up and going. So that's it for now. I just wanted to give a very short learning lesson to hit on a very specific topic of Ludus. And I think we're there. So that's pretty much all we needed to go over. So if you like this, if this is something you're into, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next short lesson that I'm going to provide. Drop a comment in the comments if I missed something or you wanted to hear something more. And until then, keep learning Ludus.